I'm back. I really decided to take the month of September off just because there was a lot going on at work, and I honestly truly just not did not have the motivation to sit down and film for you guys, and I didn't want to give you guys mediocre videos. So I just decided to take the whole month of September off, but I am back. Work has calmed down. My mentality has relaxed a little bit as well. So now I am back and ready to give you guys some good content. So if you miss me, please keep watching. All right, so let's get right into it. First question, what motivated you to start your businesses? It's going to be a long and story, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick little synopsis of both businesses. So for Exquisite Slay, I started that in 2020. The idea came to me when I was in high school, and I just brushed it off because I just never felt like I had the courage to actually start a business, like literal me starting a business. Absolutely not. But then in 2020, when COVID-19 shut everything down and no one was hiring and no one can really leave their house, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start this business. So I started Exquisite Slay. And we're 3 years in. I'm super excited and blessed and so happy with how things are looking for Exquisite Slay. And then for the Guide to Elevation, I actually started that this year, 2023. And the reason why I started the Guide to Elevation is because during 2020, when I was building up Exquisite Slay, I was also building up myself mentally and emotionally and physically and really just working on my mental health. And I've had so many friends and family ask me, like, how are you doing? How are you elevating yourself? So, like, you know what? I'm gonna start this business as well, just giving people different tips and tricks on how to elevate themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and business, whatever ideas like you have to elevate yourself. The Guide to Elevation will have ebooks and digital products to help you guys out for that. So that's just two quick synopses of both my businesses. If you guys want, I can sit down in another video and just give real detailed information on what motivated me to start Exquisite Slay and what motivated me to start the Guide to Elevation. But for the sake of this video, that's just a little synopsis. So hopefully that answered your question. Dog owners. Anyway, next question. Do you ever have moments when you want to give up? Absolutely. I don't think there's ever been an entrepreneur who did not want to give up on their business. Maybe like something went wrong, things weren't working out, shipment wasn't coming in, shipment wasn't going out, orders wasn't coming in, the money wasn't coming in, whatever it may have been. They had the ones like, yep, this is it, I'm giving up. I have those moments all the time as a new entrepreneur. Because although Exquisite Slay is 3 years in, I'm still kind of new, still kind of learning the ropes of being an entrepreneur. So I definitely have my moments where I'm like, yep, not doing this no more, giving up, sell all this merchandise, I'm not doing it again. But you just have to remember why you started. So of course those moments are gonna come, but you didn't have to reel yourself back, take a step away, reel yourself back, just think things through, calm down, like, I started this for a reason and I'm not gonna stop. So I say this to say, just don't give up. Of course, there's going to be moments where you want to, but don't. Keep going. Next question. What mistakes did you make when starting your business? A lot. A lot. For Exquisite Slay, I would say the two biggest mistakes I made was one, not being consistent, and two, ordering too much merchandise. Guys, you know, when starting a business, a product business, you know, you think you need all this merchandise because, you know, people are going to love it and it's going to fly at their shelves and blah, 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 blah. When you first start a product-based business, you need to figure out who your target audience is. You need to figure out what they like, what they don't like. So I still have a lot of merchandise from when I first started Exquisite Slay back in 2020, just because those are merchandise that not a lot of people are a fan of. The products that I've launched after launching Exquisite Slay, like later on in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, those have sold out. Fired off the shelf, everyone loves it, but the product that first started with. I'm still struggling to sell because that has not been as popular. So now I know what my target audience like, what my customers like. So I know once I finally get rid of all this merchandise, I know where to take the lead at, what lane to stay in for Exquisite Slay. Another mistake I made with Exquisite Slay is not being consistent. Like, guys, I can't tell you how much times I keep telling myself, you need to post, you need to post, you need to send out a newsletter. And I don't, because like, it's just so much going on in my day-to-day life, like working and other things that I'm also doing, that's just like, being on social media is literally the last thing that I'm even thinking about. But thankfully, Instagram now comes out with a way where you can schedule posts. So I'm working on doing that. And, you know, I can schedule out my newsletters, which has really just been helpful. So staying consistent and having too much merchandise is for Exquisite Slay. And then for the Guide to Elevation, I'm going to have to say consistency. Of course, my number one thing that I just can't seem to continue to do for some reason, consistency. But those have to be the mistakes I've made so far in my businesses, which, you know, as a new entrepreneur, it's actually not bad, you know, because there's some other entrepreneurs out there that some of the mistakes they made, I'm just like, wow, you kept going. Kudos. Because I know if I made those mistakes, I'm like, yeah, nope, this ain't for me. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect. So just dust yourself off and keep going. Next question. How do I protect my business so others can't steal my name or ideas? Trademark. So you want to, once you figure out a name that fits your business and it's like, yep, this is it, trademark it. You can also patent like any ideas. Maybe if there's an idea that no one else has come up with, or maybe even a recipe that no one has come up with for a certain product, you can patent that. And then also I recommend buying your domain. So if you're going to have a website, which I feel like everyone who has a business has a website some way, somehow, buy the domain. So as soon as you think of the name, buy the domain, trademark it, and patent it if you're going to have a type of product or recipe that you really don't want anyone else to have. Like, you're the first to have this. You can patent it. And it begins. But yes, that's how you can protect your name and ideas when you start your business. Next question. What is the best entity to choose for my business? Oh, that's kind of a tough one because there's so many different entities, and I also touched on this in my ebook, choosing the right entity for your business. There's so many out there. So choosing the right one, I would have to say don't stress about choosing the right entity because you can always change it. I know some businesses that went from LLC to S Corp, C Corp, whatever it may be. So you really just have to do your research on what entity best fits your business from when you first start. And then maybe 3 to 5 years after you start, see where your business is and maybe to see if that entity fits you or if you need to upgrade to something else. Both of my businesses are LLCs, which stands for Limited Liability Company. And I give more details about that in my ebook. Not going to get it for free. Next question. How do I keep my customers, clients interested in my products? Consistency is number one. Constantly posting on social media and newsletters. I find that constantly sending out newsletters for Exquisite Slay has truly been helpful with getting more people to come on my website, and just keep the customers who previously bought, just constantly keep coming back to buy more. The newsletters has truly been helpful. Figuring out the right time when to send those letters, I'm still kind of working on that, but as soon as I nail that down, I'll be happy to sit down and do a video, maybe a new ebook, whatever you guys would like, bro. But yeah, newsletters definitely, and posting on social media. Honestly, I would just say like any contact you can get for your customers. So I know like Fashion Nova, they send out text messages, they send out newsletters. Like I'm constantly getting text messages and newsletters from Fashion Nova, and I think I've only shopped with them like once or twice, but because I've bought from them, they want me to keep coming back, which I probably am because I did see some stuff that I want to get again. But yes, constantly sending out newsletters. Maybe like there's this company that I shop from called 6 p.m. And so what they do with their newsletters and is they see what maybe I've looked at, what I bought recently. Like, okay, if you like this, then you may like this. And they like give like 6 or 9 different products that are similar to what I bought because they see what I like, and so they send me newsletters based on that. So that's something you can do as well if you're a product-based business that has like different products that maybe your customers haven't tried yet, or maybe it's a new product that you're just releasing. So there's different ways you can send out newsletters and get your customers to come back, but I highly recommend newsletters. That has definitely been helping me out with the Exquisite Slay. So newsletters. That was a long answer. I truly apologize. When is your next ebook coming out? Now you know. And I have a feeling I know who sent this too. Next ebook, you guys. I've been putting off the second ebook for so long, and I truly apologize. It's just like work and everything else has been like driving me crazy. But the next ebook hopefully will be out by the end of this month. Fingers crossed. I am almost done with it. Like the chapters are almost done. I just have to put it all together and get my graphic designer to make the cover page, which was taking me so long to do that, guys. I'm sorry, I know, but consistency, right, Tiffany? Gotta take your own advice. But it is coming out hopefully by the end of this month. I'll have it out for you guys. I'm not sure there will be another like edition with the second ebook. It's probably would just be the ebook and the 3 products that I started the Guide to Elevation with, and hopefully by either the end of this year or beginning of next year, I'll be able to have like another type of digital product that I can also add on as well. But the second ebook will be out by the end of this month. I'm like putting it out there, like I'm gonna put it out there and hold myself to it. Accountability. End of this month, the second ebook will be out. Is e-commerce a smart business move? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many things that you can sell. That's the thing. Like, that's why so many people are starting e-commerce, because there's so many things that you can sell. Amazon, I'm pretty sure when Jeff Bezos, I think they say pronounced that. I truly apologize if I said it wrong. When he started Amazon, I'm pretty sure so many people's like, no one's gonna want go on a website where like this to get all this stuff on. I promise you guys, anytime I need something, chances are I'm going to Amazon. Chances are, if I need new clothes, Amazon. If I need like a quick little jewelry or a quick little bag, Amazon. A phone case, like I plan on getting a new phone soon, and I know the phone case that I have for my current phone is not going to work. Guess I'm going Amazon to get a new phone case. So I definitely believe e-commerce is like the way, like, because no one really goes into stores anymore. Like everyone pretty much knows their size for everything. And with the way that you can easily just send stuff back and get your refund or get an exchange, instead of having to like figure out a time you can go into the store and get an exchange or get your refund, you can just send it back via UPS, USPS, FedEx, whatever it is, and get an exchange or get your money back. So I definitely reckon, like, highly say that e-com is like the smartest business move that anyone can make right now, especially like with everything just being so digital and everyone always being on their phone or their computer, on their tablets. I mean, you can really sell anything, and that's the case. You can sell anything: phone cases, mugs, t-shirts, lip products, whatever it is. So yeah, e-com is definitely a smart business move. What is your favorite thing about being an entrepreneur? I would have to say knowing that I created something. Mainly for me is because I've always been this shy kid who never spoke up for myself, who just never had the courage to do anything. I never really volunteered to do stuff. Like I was always a good student, like my grades were always great, but participation, my teacher would say she needs to participate more, but I was not going to sit up there and raise my hand and give an answer. Chances are I got the answer right a lot of the times, but I'm not about to sit there and do that. So the teacher will literally have to call me, Tiffany, what do you think the answer is? And I'll be like, why did you call on me? Like, I was just not that kid. So for me to now be this grown woman with not one, but 2 businesses, is absolutely amazing and a blessing. So knowing that I created something and I'm not giving up until it reaches its full potential, and even once that happens, I'm still not going to give up, because I'm probably going to have more dreams, more goals to exceed once we reach the goals that I originally set. So for me, it's just knowing that I actually did something great and big for myself. And also me being the first entrepreneur in my family, that's also a big thing for me as well. So I have to say those are the 2 things for me. And looks like this is the last question. How do I manage running a business and working a 9 to 5? I don't. I don't. Like, I sat here and told you guys so much how I have not been consistent since starting my new job. I I think for me, it's just finding that balance, which I'm still trying to figure out, because at my old job, I was part-time. So I worked Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I had Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend to do what I needed to do for Exquisite Slay and for my YouTube. But now with my new job, I work Monday through Friday, and I'm at work from 9 to 6, and I usually get home around like 7:30, depending on how the trains are running. So when I get home, your girl is tired. I don't want to sit down and plan out content. I don't want to sit down and make a newsletter. I just want to take a shower, eat dinner, and go to sleep. And then on the weekends, I just want to sleep. So, but now that, I've been at work for like almost 4 months, and I really just got the hang of my duties and my roles and what I'm supposed to be doing on a day-to-day basis while I'm at work. I'm not as stressed or worried as much now. So when I come home, I still have some energy to do things. So now I can sit down and edit a YouTube. I can sit down and make a newsletter. I can sit down and say, okay, all that reels and stuff that I made on the weekends, okay, I'm gonna post this today, post this tomorrow, post this at this time, whatever it may be. So I really just say figure out a way that works things out for you. Maybe the weekends is best for you to create content and schedule things out, because now with Instagram, you can like schedule all your posts, which thank you Instagram for making, because that has been a game changer for me. So doing stuff like that, whatever, like just figure out what works for you. But now for me, I definitely feel like planning all of my content out on the weekends. That way when I come home for the next day, I know what to post, what I want to post. So when it's time for me to post, I'm not struggling like, okay, which reel do I want to post, or what caption do I want to use, or what hashtags do I want to use. I plan all that either on the weekend or the night before, and I can just easily do it. So I say all that to say, I say all that to say, find what works for you. Yeah, just honestly find what works for you. For me, it's, making all the content on the weekends and then scheduling out throughout the week. That works for me. Maybe it's for you when you come home, you have all this burst of energy that you can just film and do whatever it is you need to do. But definitely figure out what works best for you and how you can really just, work your 9 to 5 and do your business. That way you won't need to have your 9 to 5. You can just work on your business. So yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. I'm sorry if it didn't. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for submitting questions. Your girl is back. I really needed the month of September off, but I am back and better than ever. And you're going to be getting constant videos, constant shorts, because shorts has been working really well for me. So see, managing my 9 to 5 and work and business. See, things work out. But yes, more videos are coming out. So stay tuned for that. I'm super excited, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.